considerations by Kentucky Fried Chicken and Buttermilk Biscuits. You've got to right the chicken done right. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right. And legs. Tired, achy legs. Active Support Pantyhose gives you support that's deeper than deep. Active Support by Legs in the red egg.
Continue our conversation with our contestants, get to know them better. Rebecca, what was it that you did?
I'm in personnel with Workers' Compensation Board.
You teach the people how to deal with the complaints?
Well, actually, I help to bring them on board in a recruitment capacity, get them hired, and then we pass them over to the trainers and the developers who will enhance their abilities to work with the people, yes.
So we have to go through all this wonderful refinement so that we can't get an answer on the phone.
I hope that isn't the case.
Well, I usually find that when you phone some agency like that, it takes forever to get through to somebody.
Well, we're working at getting better at that.
Reach out and touch somebody.
Reach out and touch, right.
All right. Rebecca, Mike, and Barbara, thank you. And let's go into our second round. And remember, Rebecca, even though you trail in this game, the second round, of course, we double the stakes. And then the countdown round, you're still in it till the very end. Except it'll be a little bit more difficult if you trail. So let's go into the second round, double the stakes right now. If each of you come up with an answer, it's worth 20. Two come up with an answer, it's 50. One comes up with an answer, it's worth a big $100. The show All in the Family was an outstanding TV breakthrough as well as an outstanding hit. Here are three characters from All in the Family. Pick one, name the performer who played the role. Who played Gloria Bunker, Edith Bunker, and Meathead? Mike.
Meathead was Rob Reiner.
That's right. Barbara?
Edith
was Rebecca. Maybe you can tell me.
Yes, Gene Stapleton.
That's right, and Gloria Bunker was Sally Struthers. How soon they forget Barbara. A great show. All right, so they have Mike and Rebecca scoring $50 apiece, and Rebecca is moving up. I'll give you some famous songs. You name the recording star group who made that song a big hit. Look at the screen. Rock Around the Clock, Hound Dog, and Mac the Knife. Rebecca.
Mac the Knife is Bobby Darin.
That is right, Mike.
Hound Dog is Elvis Presley.
That's right, Barbara.
Rock Around the Clock was Chuck Berry?
No, it was Billy Haley. Billy Haley and the Comets. So Mike and Rebecca score again. And now Mike's taking a commanding lead, and Rebecca's moving to second place. Let's talk English. British English. Here are three British words. Pick one and tell me what it describes in American English. A solicitor, a spanner, and underground. Barbara.
A solicitor is a lawyer.
Rebecca.
Underground is the subway.
And Mike.
A spanner is a wrench.
3 out of 3. We each score $20. Color plays a big part in our lives, so here's a list of statements that require a color as your answer. Look at the screen. What is the color of Smurfs, the color of the 8-ball in pool, color of Sesame Street's Big Bird? Mike.
Smurfs are blue.
Smurfs are blue. Barbara?
The Big Bird is yellow.
Big Bird is yellow, and the 8-ball is?
Is black.
It is black, and you'll find me behind there quite often. All three of you score. You may not remember anything about Little Lord Fauntleroy, but you should remember what's little about the facts I'm going to give you. Select one and give me the answer that includes the word little in the answer. Look at the screen. It's a dog named Sandy, a book with all those people, and a heroine of the old curiosity shop, Mike.
Dog Sandy is Little Orphan Annie.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's right, Barbara.
The book is Little Women.
The book is Little Women, and the heroine of old curiosity shop was?
Little Beth.
Little Nell was the answer. Barbara and Mike score, and Mike has that nice big lead. The girls are vying for second place. There are famous cups awarded for professional sports. I'll name the sport, you name the cup that goes to the winner. Look at the screen. The cup that goes with Canadian football, international soccer, and the National Hockey League. Playoffs. Mike.
The National Hockey League is Stanley Cup.
That is correct. And Rebecca.
Canadian football is Jake Gador.
No, it's the name of a cup. It's the name of a cup. Barbara.
The Canadian football is the Grey Cup. Grey Cup.
The Grey Cup. Good for you. And the international soccer was the World Cup. And so Barbara might get some points. We'll go to animals now. Many animals, like Lassie, became television stars in their own right. I'll give you the names of 3 other animal television stars. Pick one and tell me what kind of an animal it was or is. Look at the screen. Ben, Rin Tin Tin, and Flipper. Mike.
Rin Tin Tin was a dog.
Yes. Oh, what a wonderful dog in my youth. Rebecca.
Flipper was a porpoise.
Porpoise? Actually, it actually was a dolphin. I'm going to accept porpoise or dolphin for that answer. Barbara?
Ben was a lion.
Ben was Gentle Ben the bear.
Oh.
Mike and Rebecca know their animals. Let's go to clothing. Today, many women sew their own clothing. I'm going to give you 3 different sewing terms. Pick one and tell me yes or no. Is it a part of a skirt? A dart, a pleat, a bodice. Rebecca.
A bodice, no.
A bodice, no. It's correct. Right.
A pleat,
A
yes.
pleat, yes. And a dart?
Yes.
Yes, all 3 are correct. A number of major gold rushes have made history. I'll identify 3 historical gold rushes. Pick one and tell me the country in which it took place. The gold rush, the Klondike, the 49ers, and the Transvaal. Rebecca.
The Klondike is Canada.
Correct. Mike.
The Transvaal of South Africa.
Correct. Barbara.
The 49ers is the U.S.
That's correct. You know your gold. Here are some old wives' tales. Or are they? Pick a popular belief from the following list and tell me if it's true or false. Look at the screen. Are these statements true or false? Fulton and the steamboat, Lindbergh, Atlantic nonstop, Ford invented the automobile. Mike?
Fulton invented the steamboat, yes.
No, I'm sorry. That's a kind of a question that got me too when I first read it. He didn't. He got a lot of credit for it, but he did not invent the steamboat. Barbara?
Ford invented the automobile. False.
That's right. He did not invent the automobile. You're correct. Rebecca?
Lindbergh, no.
No, as a matter of fact, he was the first to fly it solo, but there were
That's right.
67 guys that flew it, 2 or 3 or several together. So the 2 girls scored over there, and we go on to the next one. A famous revolutionary leader was named Zapata. Few knew that his first name was Emiliano. I'll show you the last names of some other famous revolutionary leaders. You give me their well-known first name. They are Castro, Trotsky, and Guevara. Rebecca.
Che Guevara.
Che Guevara. Barbara.
Leon Trotsky.
Leon Trotsky.
And
Mike.
Fidel Castro.
All 3 are right. All 3 you can score points there. At the end of our second round, Mike has 545, Barbara 370, Rebecca 345. That's going to mean something, not only cash, but when we get to that countdown round, which comes up right after this.